I received this little blue art journal from my cousin Izzy, and I have already done a part 1 flip through of this journal if you would like to see what it looked like before I added ephemera to it. I found a page in what she sent me that had like some crows and wildlife and stuff on it. So this has become the definitive guide to wildlife, but I still refer to it as the little blue journal. But I have added some flowers and stamps and just kind of added a little bit of detail around stuff that she sent. I like making like the little stitch looking kind of art details around some of my stuff. Sometimes it's a little messier. I didn't do too much to the pages. I didn't want it to get overly bulky or lose a lot of the artwork that I really liked. But I used a lot of the stamps that I got from her were animal based, which fit what I decided to do with this book. And there's an owl, there's another bird, there's some insects. Some of the papers I had were bigger, and I cut this down from, I think it was like a flower that I was working on. And then I decided I didn't want it to be a flower anymore. I wanted it to be a big bird. This is a piece of fabric. I really like the different textures in this journal. And I like kind of the simplicity of it. It's not that it's like simple in that it doesn't have a lot of detail. It's just a couple of things, and they pair really nice together. These are labels that she painted with like a shimmer, and I think they look really cool throughout the journal. And you can see that I did like some little pieces from different pages from the ephemera. I didn't want the whole thing because, again, I didn't want to cover up the whole project. This is supposed to basically be a flower. And then there's a little rose stamp over here. I put a little teeny tiny bird ephemera over here. Some more stamp work. I don't have a lot of beach, ocean kind of stuff, but I thought this looked like ocean rock kind of. Then I had some seashells because I think this was part of my stash. And I have a lot of stuff in general, but I don't have a lot of ocean stuff. And I saw this, and so I went looking for some stuff in a little dish that I had set aside. And there's some more of that fabric. There's more of a tree page that I had. It's a lot of forestry themed pages. This was part of a bigger art piece, and I cut it down to make it look like a button. This is this little circle right here, like made out of, I think, either transfer paper or like parchment paper. There's more stamps. This is one of my favorite pages. A lot of the underwork under this was already done, but I thought this Raised by Wolves looked good on it. And this sticker was from like a family themed kit that was in my package, and I thought it worked really good with the page. And then I found some word text that I could use from that page. And again, like some of these don't have a whole lot going on, but I think the color looks nice together. And then you can still see the detail. And there's another bird. I don't think I did anything really to this one except add this washi tape. I made a flower to put over here. This one, I don't think I did anything to this page, except maybe this outline. I would have to check the part 1. And then, yeah. I think I just added the tape here to secure the page because it felt like it was a little bit loose. And I may add more later, which is something, you can do. There's no rule that says anything is ever done. And also, like, I worry about my books getting too bulky sometimes because then I worry they'll fall apart. I like this page. A lot of this is already in here, and then I added the bird and the little squiggly lines for like stitch work. There's some more. I want to say these are supposed to be mushrooms when I made it. And then I did some more book text over here. It says rays of the moon and happy in the land. And like this kind of has like a sunset vibe to it. And then again, another one of these pages that looks kind of simple, but I really like it because the colors look so well together. This is another fun page. It's got another bird. I like birds in my art. I like drawing trees. So like when I can find little trees like from art to put into things, it's nice too. Because I like trees. I like wildlife kind of things and butterflies, insects in my art and kind of vintage stuff. But I also like color. And I think these 2 pages next to each other are really fun because you've got the pinks and the faded color over here, and then you've got this vibrant green with the hummingbird, which is really fun. And maybe I'll go back and like add a quote to some of these pages. And I just really enjoyed working on this book with the ephemera that she sent me, trying to figure out how to use what she had rather than trying to dig around in my stash to try and find stuff that I had that I liked that might go. I just think overall, like, it just looks really cool. And then I also made something from what she had because like this was book text and this was just like painted papers, but like they look really good and they're not store-bought. The paper was store-bought, but I made something from it. And a lot of the art that I have done in the last couple of years has been collage work, but it's been like, stuff from magazines, stuff from the store, stickers, a lot of stickers. But I'm getting to a point where I have a lot of stuff, and getting more stuff just doesn't appeal as much because I have so much and I don't have a good system. But I really enjoyed this book, and I am hoping to get more videos put up in the next couple of weeks. Thank you for watching and have a great day.